Hey y'all, we are live. We are live on this Saturday night. I'm a couple minutes early, but that's okay. We are live. We are live. This is our first Saturday. This is our first Saturday Sister Circle live stream. We will be doing it the whole month of December. And if everything goes well, if it's something you guys seem to enjoy, then we're going to keep it going in January. So I'm going to go ahead and talk as if people hear. For people that catch the replay, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, share the live. Y'all already know what it is. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let me see what's going on over here with these. Okay, there we go. There we go. I had my screen looking crazy. But anyway, this is our first Saturday Sister Circle live stream. Come on in, come on in. Hit that like button, share the live. Share the live, share the live. Come on, come on, come on, come on. My beautiful sisters, today I'm just going to be keeping it real as always. Y'all know I was feeling stuck with this AdSense nonsense, but we're not going to let that stop us from connecting and inspiring each other. We got to keep it going. That's what it is. That's how life be lifing. You know what I mean? Y'all get on in here, and let me know how your week has been going. Let me know, have you faced any victories or challenges this week? Get in the comments, let me know what victories or challenges that you face this past week. Because we just ended, and now we're in the weekend. We about to be on the weekday already, honey. We got one more day tomorrow. So when I get off this live, I'm just going to relax and binge watch Power and other stuff. Let a movie watch me fall asleep. That's all I got planned. I'm just waiting on y'all to come on in. In the meanwhile, I'm going to talk as if y'all already here. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh. Waiting on y'all to come on in. I don't see no comments. I see some eyes, but I don't see no comments. So y'all know what it is. It's our first Saturday Sister Circle. There we go. There goes somebody. Hey, Kelly Care. Happy Saturday. This is our first Saturday Sister Circle. The month of December, we're going to have it popping every Saturday about this same time, about 5 p.m. Central Time. Sometimes I'll probably be doing it on my other channel as well as I get things going after next week, especially January. I have a whole new setup, whole new schedule calendar, so to speak. So I'll get on up in here and let me know what challenges y'all face, what victories y'all was able to, you know what I'm saying, conquer. The good, the bad, the ugly. Get on in there. Tell me, name one thing this past week that you just ended that either it was a challenge or it was a victory. What's up? How you doing, Blaze in the building? It's a happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you too. How did the cheerleading go today? Y'all get in the comments. I'm waiting for y'all to type. In the meanwhile, let me go down my list of things I want to do. If anybody want to come up, let me know. Hey, niece, come on in here. Trucker wife in the building on this Saturday. Happy Saturday Sister Circle, y'all. The purpose of this. Okay, what's today's date? Let me check out the calendar so we can see what's happening. Okay, we missed on 6th. Yeah, last Saturday would have been the 1st. So this is our first one, December 13th. Then we got the 20th and the 27th. So we got 2 more. And if it goes well, we'll continue in January. If there's something y'all think y'all like to do, then we'll continue it. Hey. Oh, my damn vision. Rachel. Hey, Rocks, normally in the bushes. Love your channel. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming out the bushes, Earl. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You said her team doesn't perform until another 30 minutes. Oh, you still there? Okay. All right. Well, we're going to send her some positive energy. She got to throw down. Her and the whole team. Blaze's daughter is at cheerleading. And they about to perform. So y'all send them some love. Send them some positive energy. All my sisters in the building. Come on and chime in, sisters. Let me know what y'all faced this week. Good, bad, ugly. Share. Let's share. Let's share. Let's uplift each other tonight. Y'all already know what I went through, so ain't no sense me even talking about that no more. I want to hear from y'all. He said, thank you. What's up, chick? I've been in a lot of pain, both hips and bone to bone, so just pray for a sister. Okay, y'all see Kelly Kell? Y'all see what she wrote? I'm going to put everybody's stuff on the thingamajigger so everybody can see it. Send us some love, y'all, some healing energy. So we got 2 people so far. We got the cheerleaders about to perform in 30 minutes. And we got Kelly Kell. She needs healing energy. I understand my ankles ain't been right, boy. On one ankle been messed up for a minute. Now I've caught myself trying to do some content was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Yeah, and I hurt my ankle, my other ankle. So I'm going to be I need to wrap it up. You said I'm dealing with getting my full mobility and PT twice a week. All for your feet and stuff. Okay, well, we're going to send you some healing energy too. Everybody come on in and chime in. Let us know what you need, how you feeling, what you faced this week, how you overcame it. You know, because all of us face something. It might not have been nothing big, but it was some type of challenge or almost a challenge. If it was just getting through the week, keeping up the energy you needed to get everything done from cooking to cleaning, going to your appointments. You know what I mean? You say, I'm getting a shot on Monday to try to ease the pain. If that don't work, I will be facing surgery. I'm so disappointed. Oh, I'm so sorry, Kelly. We most definitely got to lift you up then because we're going to pray that shot do work. We're going to pray that work, Kelly. Because I know you don't want to go under the knife. Oh, that's the scariest thing. And it's so annoying. So much you got to do. You got to prepare for it. Then you be laid up laid up afterwards trying to heal. It's a lot. But the main thing is you live to tell the story. Right? Come on in, y'all. Come on out the bushes like our girl just did, Rachel. Michelle said, hey, Roxy, normally in the bushes. Love your channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Y'all make sure y'all follow my backup channel, y'all. Rochelle, everybody else in the bushes. Yes. Let me see. Okay, we got Blaze sending you some prayers. All right, let's go down my list of things we got. I was just trying to wait to get some people up in here. I asked y'all how y'all doing. We're going to share some affirmations and guide visualization exercise. We're going to just visualize what we want to see this week, these coming days, tomorrow, when we get off this live. Visualize everything that you need to happen, that you want to happen on that positive ish, no matter what it's about, your job, your finances, your health. Visualize you already healed. Visualize that all them bills are already paid. Visualize that stupid ass man that getting on your nerve, he ain't going to be stupid no more. Whatever it is, visualize it, y'all. Ooh. You said, Blaze, my prayers are surely with you. I know that's right. Her and Dad went through sort of the same thing. They had the same type of thing going on. I had surgery back in June. I'm getting to the other side. Said, thank you, Kelly. You got this. Hey, Black Diamond, come on in here, lady. Come on in. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, Sister Circle live stream. My very first one. We got, 2 more to go? And then we're going to continue it in January. So, y'all, everything that y'all went through, whether it was a challenge, whether it was a victory, let us know about it. If you're comfortable telling it. And then I want you to visualize how you want this week to go. Most people go back to work Monday, or their kids go to school. So you got to have these clothes washed. You got to have that house clean. You got to know what meals you're going to cook. You got to pre-plan it in your head. You got to visualize you having the energy to get up, to take care of yourself when it comes to taking care of your hygiene, your room being clean, your house being clean, you cooking them meals, you going to the stores, you got your doctor's appointments. Visualize how smooth and how positive you want everything to go. Yeah, that's what we talk about. Say happy Saturday. Y'all get done visualizing and put a red heart in the chat. Red heart in the chat. Say, Rox, I sure don't. I just had my second back surgery in July and eye surgery in October. Lord knows I'm exhausted, but I will not give up. My eyes doing great, so I thank God for that. Yes, indeed. What was wrong with your eyes? Because I got real bad eye problems. They gave me some eye drops. They gave me an eye patch to put in the microwave. And they gave me a couple of things, but I stopped using it. It would cost too much. I didn't want to keep on putting them drops in my eyes. So I just started putting castor oil over my eyelids. And I don't do it as much as I used to. But that worked much better than the stuff that the eye doctor gave me. So what was your issue, if you don't mind me asking? Hey, Vegas. Is that how you pronounce that? You say good afternoon. Good afternoon. Come on in. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, Sister Circle live stream. Come on in. Let's uplift one another. Thanks for those red hearts. Right now, it's 5:30 p.m. Central Time where I'm at. So I will try that. Yeah, I got that big bottle of castor oil. I had it for about over a year now. It's time to get some more because it's almost gone. But I had that big bottle. I just put it over my eyelids. And when I say my eyes wasn't all watery and kept on having to use them eye drops, that stuff worked. Now I need to start back using it again because me buying the stuff, the doctor told me that stuff was like $40-something. And I had to buy it every month. I had to keep on putting the drops in my eyes like every 15, 20 minutes. I was doing that what the doctor gave me for about maybe 2 weeks. And then I was on TikTok and I seen how they was talking about the eye drops. You can use it for this and you can use it for that. You put it on the cloth, put it on your eyelids and affect the area. And I got it and it worked. So I almost definitely got to buy me some more. Let me see what y'all talking about. He said, good afternoon. You said, thanks to all of you for your prayers. Keep them coming. Yes, we sending you prayers and healing energy. Positive energy to everybody else. Whatever you may have been going through, faced, or being in a funk about whatever it is. A lot of us are going through the same thing, just different things that cause us to feel how we feel, good, bad, indifferent. So I would try that. Okay, thank you. You said in 1994, I had corneal transplant and ran its course, so they had to go in with stem cells to correct my eyesight in the left eye. Wow, my eyes always been bad. I remember being 10 years old wearing glasses. I had astigmatism. And then they had to keep on dilating my eyes every time I go to a doctor's appointment. And this last time, about a year and a half ago, they gave me those eye drops. They have some whole little pack. It was a whole little kit with the little beaded things you put on your eyes after you put in the microwave for 30, 40 seconds or whatever. And then, as opposed to a warm towel, it's supposed to take the place of a warm towel. And then I'm sensitive in the eyes. When they dilate my eyes, it'd be the hardest time because I cannot let nobody near my eyes. I keep blinking. But my stuff is so bad, it make me think that, I might need something like that. But I'm praying I never have to. I just do the best I can. But we get older, the vision get worse a lot of times. Okay, let me go down my list. Okay, so we did the positive affirmation. The positive affirmations when I told y'all to visualize, as opposed to saying what's going to happen or I can't wait till it happen. I already visualize all that positivity as if it's already here and that it already is happening. You already got that job. You already been approved for whatever. Hey, Stacy, come on in. Now it says, Okay. We're going to pick a couple of relatable things like self-care, goal setting. I think those are two great. Now, we just got through talking about self-care pretty much because of what Miss Kelly going through. And we talking about the eyes and stuff like that, especially a lot of us middle-aged to older women. Self-care is very important. So I know a lot of people don't like to exercise, but even if you just sit in the chair and do your isolations and do your knee lifts in that chair, if you can't stand up for long, because maybe you walk with a cane or something like that, or you got a little limp, or you got bad knees, you can sit down and do isolations. He said, hey, Roxy. He said, Blaze, you got this as well. Be careful and keep pushing. I'm rooting for you. Yes. You said, I love the hair and the lipstick. Thank you, girl. I was just trying something because I could have sworn that that picture looked like green lipstick, but it's more bluish green. It depends on the light and stuff. But y'all know I'll be in purple next time, or I'll have on some real straight green, pink. Those gonna be my go-to colors for my hair. Of course, blonde. You got to go back to blonde to get to any of those. So when I get done with this, I'm gonna have to bleach my hair again, or else the color ain't gonna show up. So let's say if I want to do pink next time, I'm gonna have to bleach blondness and then let it dry and stuff, and then put the pink on top. Then it's gonna pile. Or the hot pink. It could be a light pink or a hot pink or a green or a bluish green or a purplish blue, something like that. You said, by God's stripes, we are healed all the way. I'm believing that. Yes, indeed. That's what I'm talking about, manifesting positivity. The way things you want it to be, you see it already. Thank you, Kelly. I will. I appreciate your kindness. Amen, amen, amen. Ashe, all that good stuff. So self-care and goal setting. So how many of you guys already have goals set, have a regular routine that's working for you, or you set it, but you kind of like backslid on it and you kind of like got distracted from it and you want to get back to it? Like if you, because everybody different. See, y'all know I got the 5 grandkids. So I most definitely need accounting. I most definitely need to have more organization in my schedule. And the only thing that kind of saved me from being too overwhelmed was the fact that the last 3 is homeschool. If I had to get to the school and get them out of school, as well as Malachi and Kyla, and do content and cook and clean, it would be a whole nother ball game. It would be so much harder for me. I'm pretty much just going with the flow, okay? So that means everything all good. You just doing your, your daily routine of things. So self-care, goal setting, you know what I'm saying? Keeping them actionable, you know what I'm saying? We don't want to just have some goals that we know is just unrealistic to think that you're going to lose 30 pounds in 30 days. Stuff like that. So if anybody here is interested in exercising and changing the diet and stuff like that, let me know. That'll be something we can look towards for January content. You know what I mean? But I need to know who's serious. If it's 3 or more people, I would love to start something like that. Like every Wednesday, 5 or 6 p.m., we can meet and do those exercises and talk about our diet and share recipes and stuff like that, and struggles when it comes to that. Because you can't out-train a bad diet. You cannot out-train a bad diet. And I ain't saying that like y'all don't know it. It's just like a reminder. Because when we were younger, when we was in our 20s, teens and 20s, 12, 15, 16, 21, 25, we could go eat gyros, fried chicken wings, and Italian beef, pizza, and just be moving and grooving. Like it ain't nothing to it. Won't hardly gain no weight. You said right. You said everything I've been wanting to do is put on hold. I have to concentrate on my health right now. Okay. I feel you. Hey, Reba, come on in to our Saturday Sister Circle live stream. Hey, Deborah Ray. Good evening. You say, hey, Reba girl. Hey, KK. Everybody coming in speaking. So far, you ladies, if you wasn't here, we already did the challenges. The ladies typed their challenges or their victories, because not everybody was challenged this week. Some people had victories. Maybe something came through for you, so it's a victory. And then we what else did we do? We did the positive affirmations, which is imagining how you want your week to go this week, as opposed to last week, whether it was a challenge or whether it was whether it was a challenge or whether it was a victory. Now this week, we all want victories. We don't want no challenges, but however you want to visualize it, the week coming up, that's coming up, visualize it as if it's already here, not like what's gonna happen. Like me, when it comes to me, I'm visualizing that my channel will go back is already in place. I'm visualizing that this review was going to be for the positive, and I'm going to be and taking care of business on my regular scheduled program, doing it even better though. That's what I'm visualizing. So for everybody, it could be different. You say, hey, sister. Hey, Joelle. Let's everybody just coming in. And then we did our goal setting, self-care and goal setting. Self-care, because most of us are older women. I don't know if, I doubt very serious we got any 20-year-olds in here, but I think most of us are 40 plus. If you under 40, give me a red heart if you under 40. Okay. Okay, here's a question, y'all. Hold on one second. Okay, ladies, y'all get in the comments and type one thing that you that made you proud this week. Like, what made you proud this week that you experienced? Whether it was something from somebody in your family, your kids, yourself, something you accomplished, something you witnessed that made you proud. Even if it's somebody else's story, you witnessed it, it made you proud. You heard it, it made you proud. You know what I'm saying? You learned something new, it made you proud. So if there's nothing, so these sister circles are to like push us toward all this positive stuff that we need to be focused on as a way of life, because those adversities and unforeseen situations going to happen. So I had to get back up. I couldn't stay down because of a feeling. And when at the end of the day, it's not even what I was feeling. It's not even what I was feeling. It's nothing there's no conclusion that has came to make me feel the way I feel. But it's just the fact of us being human, and it's like a disappointment. So we think the worst. We get stressed out about things. And that's why I found myself doing. And if it wasn't so late, I would have had a chance to bounce back and then go live yesterday. But by us not going live until the evenings anyway, and I didn't find out none of this stuff until about probably 4 or 5 o'clock. It was kind of late when I found out. I didn't find out at 10, 9 o'clock, 11 o'clock in the morning. It hit me, and it made me have a long time to correct these things, to fill out the forms, to get to understand, to do the research. So it knocked me off my square. But I had to get back up. Like I said, if it had been like early enough and I had time to let it marinate and focus on it and be down about it and then get back up and dust myself off, then I would have been live on time. But it hit me at the wrong time, and then it started getting late. So I said, we'll just make up tomorrow, talk about it, be transparent about everything. No, sister, pretending like things don't happen. Let me see what y'all talking about. You said, yes, Kelly. Thank you. It was quite challenging. Say, Rox, I pray everything works out with your time because you've been working really hard. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Congratulations, players, on your class. Yes, congratulations. Joelle in the building. You say, hi, Joelle. Thank you. Stacy said, I'm a school teacher. I want to open my own school for Black boys. Oh, now that right there. Go ahead. Go ahead. I love that. Y'all see that? That'll be so good. That's the right team. You said read your comment. Okay, hold on. Let me scroll up. Joelle. Hey, Reba girl. Oh, I see it. You said I'm finishing up my financial management class with a 97%. Woohoo! Go, 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 go. Congratulations, girl. We are so proud of you. Oh, I'm glad you told me that because I almost missed that one. Wow. Okay. Oh, hey, blessed babies. I don't know why I thought that said Joelle. Because I guess, because Joelle name right above yours. I almost missed it. I told you I got bad vision, y'all. Let me see. Hey, Ian. Great day, rocks and laugh chat. Reba said, my daughter was blessed tremendously by Kimmy and chat for my new grandson on the way. God knows I love them for blessing her. Oh, I know that's right. When is he coming? Yeah, Kimmy is good for advocating for people and bringing people together in times like that. Because she sure helped me out, her and everybody over there. And you too, Reba. I thank all of y'all. Thank everybody that always been supportive of me. Congratulations, Reba. Yes, congratulations on the new addition. I was able to push through to wash a couple of loads of clothes and tidy up my house a bit. So I was really glad to do that. Yes. Okay. It's those little things that we may take for granted. You should get older, you know what I'm saying? We take those, especially for the type of person you used to being tidy and neat, like kind of OCD-ish. Because I know I am. It just really grinds my nerves to see somebody with a dirty ass house, like just dirty for no reason, like just paper and shit and dishes everywhere and bones and crumbs and shit on the floor. That really make me think of mental illness. And maybe I got a mental illness for thinking like that. I don't know, but I can't take it. I can't take it. Let's see what's next. Joelle says, seeing my daughter and her son go to open houses for his upcoming high school entrance, and I am happy having the conversation with my daughter about his plans for his education, school choices. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Let's fill this chat up with positivity and affirmations and what you call it? Damn, tip of my tongue. Testimonies. I knew what's right on the tip of my tongue. Okay, and affirmation, all that good stuff. You say, I got my hair done. I really been neglecting myself. When I started working from home, I stopped making the effort to keep myself up. I plan to keep working on me. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Now that's inspiring. That is inspiring. Because I used to really keep myself up when I was in the world, going back and forth, working, school, as a hair designer in all these salons, as a dance instructor, group worker in my 20s and early 30s. Clothes was very important to me. Lipstick and my eyebrows. That's all. I ain't wear no beat face. I ain't never was that person. I ain't never wear no eyelashes. But baby, I'm gonna buy me some outfits. I'm gonna keep myself back, and I did my own hair. And in between the times of me doing my hair, and I say if I want some finger waves and some hang time or a bun in the back, then I go to the hair salon. So yes, as we get busy and we get older and things don't seem as important to us because we're old and we ain't doing the same things we used to do, you kind of get away from it. That's good. You say, be interesting. Yes, congrats. That's some achievement. Yes, indeed. Very good. 97%. That's 100%. What's up, Cancer 66 in the building? Say, hey, Roxy and chat, happy Saturday. And Ian said, we have been invited to Arizona Black Family Health and Wellness Expo for 2026. Ooh-wee. Come on, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all got me, I'm so excited. You know what I'm saying? And these things you already knew. And if nobody asked you to share it, who's going to just up and type that? Because you don't want to feel like, in somebody chat and you just typing your good news and nobody cares. This is what this is for. Sister Circle Saturdays, every Saturday through the month of December. We're here to share, uplift, and remind each other. And speak affirmation, speak life as if it's already here that you want. If you know that surgery coming up, you already see that surgery being successful and you be healed. You're already healed. Easier said than done sometimes, but you just got to make yourself do it. Just like we make ourselves get up and go to work. It's like we make ourselves get up and cook dinner and we don't feel like it. You got to do it. You got to do it. Anybody want to come up and say some positivity, a testimony or anything like that? Feel free. Let me know if I can put the link in there. You said February 15th and you're more than welcome, Rox. Woohoo! February 15th. That's right around the corner, baby. Because we are almost in January already, y'all. This is the, you might as well say the 15th because Monday is the 15th. We only got 2 days. And the days go by so fast. The time go by so fast. Like when you wake up, then it's like already time to end your evening. Is it just me? You say, my children scored well on the interim test. Congratulations to your kids, girl. Woohoo! Yes. What you say? Birthday. Your baby birthday. Your February 15th, your grandma's birthday. Okay. Yeah, these dates, something else. And February, the shortest month, y'all. Y'all know we got to do something for Black History Month. Now, okay, so y'all get ready for that now. Y'all get ready. So if y'all want to get y'all little dashikis and your ethnic t-shirts or your little black, your African attire, y'all know I got my site. And then I think now is the time to let me know so we can place the order. It don't take but like 3 business days to get to me, but this weather nasty, so we don't know, and then I'll have to get it to you. But I was going to see when people order, and if you order $50 or more, it's free shipping. So just putting that out there. I don't like to wait till the last minute to start talking about what I want to do. I don't want to wait till some things last minute, like this Sister Circle. I thought of it last week. That's cool. But when I know I want to do something, Black History Month coming up, that's February. The whole month of February ain't but what, 28 days in the month. We want to do the dance class. We want to talk about the meal preps and share different food like yassa, buffalo fish, or red snapper. Because I don't know, it's hard to find that buffalo fish. Jollof rice or jerk chicken, whatever it is that you like. That's something different that you don't eat all the time. Say, let's go, Joel. I know that's right. Yes. Congrats to everyone on your processes and achievements. You say it's always a grand rising when we remain consistent. Yes, indeed. All this positivity and happiness is making me smile inside. You know what I'm saying? And as long as you wake up, you have a chance to face whatever it is, to do it better, to learn from it. Can't let these things of the world get you down, because nothing is guaranteed but waking up and passing away. So just to do the best we can to treat everybody with kindness, compassion, respect. You know what I'm saying? Do well by our children, teach them the way, even though it's hard to put our foot in their butt sometime and keep them on that punishment that they may need. Can't give in because we love them and we don't want them to not be prepared for what's out here in the world. We got to prepare them, because if we go by the natural way of things happening in life, we will be gone and they'll still be here. But you know how that works. Sometimes we lose our kids and we here longer than they are. Y'all already know what I'm talking about. So that being said, let me finish these comments. That's right. Keep working on you, KK. Yes, indeed. Because sometimes I'll just get up and be like, I'm gonna do me a full makeup thing. I'm gonna do some transition today. That helps me. That's it's not my content because I'm not going nowhere with it, but it gives me a sense of joy, of feeling good about myself, that I can make myself transition from looking all tired and not caring and beat down and drained, sleepy, and not motivated to look. All I got to do is, it's all in the mind. It starts in the mind first. Once it hits the mind, hit the heart, hit the mind, then you put it into action. You know, it should not have to wait till a woman start dating somebody to care about herself. Should not have to wait until you get a job and you know you got to go to work 5 days a week and you got to brush your hair to start doing that. We should be able to get up and do that whether we going somewhere or not. I ain't saying every single day, but if that's your thing, do your thing every single day. But it's got to be something you do, like dating yourself. I remember I used to get up. I didn't have nobody I was dating. That's before I even thought about stop dating and all that. I was still, you know, open to meeting somebody. Wasn't really thinking about it at the time, but at the same time, I'm like, damn, I ain't got no friends. I don't go nowhere. I'm new down here. I don't really know nobody. But I will get off work and I'll put on a cute outfit and makeup and have my drinks and food and put on my music. And I had a great time doing that. You said it started with the seed in the ground. Yes. You said, be right back, y'all. I'm taking the fish out of the, turning off the broccoli and cheese. And ooh, that sounds good. Girl, I'm glad somebody got some wine tonight because I sure wasn't able to get none. You said, grease. Save me a plate, Reba girl. Gotcha, sis. You say, Rox, I sure finna eat some red snapper. For real? That's what you about to eat? Oh, that's going to be good. Yes, I love buffalo fish ribs, no bones, fried hard. Where do you find that buffalo fish at? It's hard because that's what they make this dish called in Africa called shepherding. It's actually an African dance and it's a dish at the same time. I know it's the jollof rice, that spicy jollof rice, that red rice, and that buffalo fish. And they used to sell it at my dance class, and they used to sell the yassa, the chicken yassa. The chicken will have onions, and it had a vinegary, lemony taste to it. I'm going to make it for the holidays, for Black History Month. That holiday. I'm not going to necessarily do it for Christmas and stuff, but that's going to be one of my projects for the February Black History Month. I have a dish. I have a dance class. I'll have a history of what I know of the dances that I learned. I'll give the different meanings of them. You know, it'll be just a couple of things. 28 days. There's going to be so much to do in those 28 days. You said dinner sounds good, Reba. It sounds yummy-licious. Ian said we are also planning massages in the garden on New Year's Eve. Women releasing what no longer serves. Oh, now got dog it. Got dog it. Now you got me laying over here melting. I just visualize y'all over there in them gardens, releasing all that mess. Still massage. Oh, child. Make me want to take a flight. Boy, y'all go ahead. Y'all so creative over there. Do your thing. And congratulations on it. And thanks for sharing with us everything that you shared with me. You send me those videos and stuff. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'll keep them coming. You said, right? Say yes to mind, body, soul, and spirit wellness. Yes. Y'all see that? Say yes to mind. Let me make sure y'all know my laptop is not even charged, but I got a full charge. That's good. I have to keep looking at it because it be saying full. Next thing you know, it'll be ready to go off. I got to get me I got to manifest me a laptop. That's what I'm manifesting me. So that also means money because in order to get the laptop, I need money. So I'm manifesting money so I could do right. I could do all the good things I need to do with it so I can keep providing and getting us everything we need, you know? You said right. KK said right, Roxy. After I got my hair done, I'm smiling more and ready to leave the house. How you got a style, girl? What style you got? Is it just like fresh press? Do you wear relaxer? Are you natural? How you got it? What's up, Joanne in the building? Say, hey, Roxy and Chad came home from the hospital today. Girl, thank you, thank you, thank you. That sent her some positive healing energy, y'all, and healing and some prayers. She's back from the hospital. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yes, thank you, creator of heaven and earth. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know you happy, Joanne. Now, one day at a time. For you know, you be doing a two-step. You said my mama in Louisiana. Okay. Hey, brown skin. I see your comments now, girl. Brown skin girl. Stay on my mind, baby. Brown skin girl. Sounds like a whole vibe. Yes, it do. And I swear for chitlins and gravy. And I don't even eat it. You said, glad you're doing better, Joanne. Yes. Oh, you got crochet box braids. Okay. Something quick. Something quick and cute. You got to send me a picture. That's the only type of styles I do when I do crochet. It's got to be something quick. I'm talking about like 45 minutes to an hour. What's up, Catherine in the building? Say good evening to Rox in the chat. I just want to say I'm grateful for what I have. Everyone stay strong and always thank Jesus for everything, even the small things. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Karen. Thank you for that reminder. Grateful to see you up in here. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Everybody in the chat, y'all can come in and like it. You can come in and type your testimony, your words of encouragement, your how your week went, how it's gonna go next week. Say, Joanne, that is great news. Yes, indeed. You said only on this, but not when it's the other way. I don't know why. Oh, we gotta figure that out, girl. That is crazy. You said right 2 hour hairdo. Yes, baby. Anybody got time for that? 8 hour stuff. Gratitude for your restoration, Joanne. I love it, y'all. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. He said, amen. Hey, Destiny. What's going on? Hey, everyone. Roxy, happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, Sister Circle. We are uplifting, sharing, saying affirmations, giving testimony, just uplifting one another, releasing whatever you had, whether it was a challenge, and sharing your victory. That's what this live stream is about. And we're going to be here every Saturday at about 5 p.m. Central Time. Since it's a Saturday, people, don't necessarily have to work. Well, not everybody, but most people are available around 5 p.m. And I'm Central Time, just so y'all know that. If we do these next two well and y'all like this, we're going to keep it going in January. We'll have our Friday night Red Cup live stream. We'll have our Saturday Sister Circle. We have our Sunday motivational inspiration. So we're going to do Friday, Saturdays, and Sundays. Throughout the week will be random lives. Just to talk-ish, depending on what's happening, blah, 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 blah. Stuff like that. If I got any suggestions about anything you want to talk about, if you want to come up and share on a particular day that we're going live, please do. Email me. This is my email. Where's my email at? Did I put it up? Okay, this is my email, y'all. The Ready Rocks right here, Gmail. Same as my Zelle. If anybody send me a Zelle, you use this email address to send me the Zelle. And my PayPal is this right here, the Foxy Rocks. Being that I can't take super chats and super stickers until my review is over. Once my review is over, your memberships will be unpaused, and y'all can send me those little cute gifts again, like y'all was with the little hot chocolate cocoa. That was so pretty. And the little different little trinkets and stuff. I really like that and appreciate it. It means a lot. And these Sister Circles only going to be an hour. That's all we're going to do is a good hour. Sometimes maybe an hour and a half. Somebody want to come up and talk, then it'll be longer. But if not, we're just going to do an hour. And we already been 45 minutes so far. So now will be the time to tell me if anybody want to come up and share. You said, yes, Lord, and they have broke my tibia in surgery, so I am in full cast from foot to hip. I missed you all. God had favor for me because I got, oh, wow. Let me put that up there so everybody can see. Y'all read that? She said, yes, Lord, they broke my tibia in surgery. Was that a mistake or was that something they was trying to do? He said, so I'm in full cast from foot to hip. I missed you all. God had favor for me because I got pneumonia as well. And that's going around. We're sending you healing energy and prayers and gratefulness and gratitude that you still here to tell the story, and you're going to heal. You be somebody's testimony, because somebody else going to be sharing that they got to have surgery. When I had to have my surgery, you guys stepped up, and some of you guys emailed me, and some of you guys got in the comment and started telling me your experience. But I can probably expect to calm my nerves down. Y'all didn't scare me, nothing like that. But I was scared. I was scared. It's nothing to play with. Anytime you go on, get on the table, that and having a baby is as close to death as we'll ever come, other than death. It's very serious business. Hey, Val. Say, hey, Rox Mod in chat. What's going on, ladies? The Saturday night Sister Circle live stream. Let me see what Catherine said. Joanne Hamlin, get well soon. Yes, we sending well wishes. We're sending healing energy, healing vibes, and prayers to everyone who was in any type of pain, especially if you know you had to have surgery, you had something serious going on with you, and you still healing from it. Like I said, both my ankles messed up. The left ankle was already like feeling pain and restricted that I couldn't really move it like I wanted to and dance on it. But I could still do something. Now my right ankle, because I did some type of jump and it made my ankle hurt. So it's just going to heal. I'm going to be okay. What is this? Okay, I'm just looking at my notification. Let me get back to it. You say, great day, Valerie. Yes, indeed. You said it was a mistake, but I'm covered by the blood. Nothing but the blood. Ooh, well, you could probably. Ooh, child. Man. And that's what we be praying for, that the doctors and nurses and all the technicians and everybody working is focused and got enough rest, and the creator guide their hands and stuff, use their wills, because we relying on man to do their job, to do it right and not make a mistake. We don't know what them people going through in real life. We don't know who they owe millions of dollars to. We don't know how mentally ill they are, how angry they are, how, if they got an alcohol problem or their wife just left them. We don't know what they're going through. So we need to pray for everything all the way around, especially when we got to come in contact with these people. You know what I mean? Destiny said, yes, it's really serious with those surgeries. I had a bad respiratory infection and the flu, but I feel so much better. The kids came home sick and I must have caught it from them, but we all good now. Praise God. There is nothing to play with, because they said it's pneumonia going around now, y'all. So y'all be careful, especially when them kids going to school and come around you. Said, thanks, World Wonder. Brown Skin said, I stay in pain. I've had 2 back surgeries. I've been fighting for my Social Security since 2019, but I'm believing God that I will get the victory this time. No more delay nor denial. Yes, keep believing, girl, and do everything you got to do. And all I guess if you got a lawyer and stuff like that, I always tell people not to get a lawyer when you're fighting Social Security unless you got 10 years to try to fight for it, because them lawyers, they don't have your best interest at heart, because all the time you're taking with a lawyer, you're not going to see that money no way. They're going to get a bulk of that money when you could just go to the what they call it. Every state got it, the free lawyer. Like when I was fighting for my Social Security, you go through the motions, and you go to your doctor's appointments, and they send the Social Security your diagnosis and all these different things, and they deny you. They'll deny you if you have no legs and arms. That's just how to deter you. That's just like procedure. They're just going to deny you. 9 times out of 10, you're going to get denied. I don't care what the problem is. Very few apply and get approved the first time. So hoping that you actually are deterred and don't want to be bothered with it and say forget it. But that ain't the case for a lot of people, because a lot of people really need it. They're not just doing it for fun. And so I got these people to fight for me. Once they turned me down, I went to the free lawyer, Illinois lawyer, the state, whatever state you're in, they got these lawyers that'll fight these cases for you. Y'all get in the comments and tell me what the name of them is. Legal Aid, thank you. Legal Aid. Legal Aid did everything for me. The 3 months later, I had all my monies. Everything was approved. A lawyer gonna push that shit out 5-8 years, and you still gonna get the same amount of money had you just waited damn near what, maybe 90 days. They don't make you wait no more. That'd be the lawyers pushing that stuff back, y'all. Because the lawyer got what? He got many cases he's fighting. He ain't hurting for no money. The lawyer don't even have your best interest at heart. He got his best interest at heart. What if you pass away before the case even over with? My mother-in-law had a lawyer. She waited about 6 years to get her money. That's crazy. Go to Legal Aid. Y'all that's doing, I mean, you already got a lawyer. I mean, you in there, but I'm just saying for people that may be going through it too, or just starting the procedure of applying for your disability for whatever reason, health reason, mental reason. And even if it's a health reason, you always, if you got a bad back, your ankle's messed up, you can never stand up at your job again. So you want disability, you always get you a therapist. You don't never go on there talking about it's just my back, it's just my ankle, I can't walk no more. I do security and I walk the plank all day long. But since I got this illness, it won't allow. They don't give a shit. They're going to deny you. You got to go in there and get you a therapist. I'm telling y'all what's real. Because the fact that you are going through whatever it is physically has affected you mentally. And you ain't going to be lying. So don't take it as if I'm telling you to go in there and act like you're crazy. Hell no, you ain't crazy. It's just that when you go through something physical, surgery for your back, for your knees, your ankles, your foot, whatever it is, that takes a toll on your depression. That make you depressed, especially if you're used to taking care of yourself. You know what I mean? Let me see what y'all saying. Thank you, Jesus. I'm okay. I hope all is well, but others as well. Thank God. Yes, indeed. Amen. I got a lawyer. I tried to do it by myself in 2018. Yeah, get you a free lawyer. Don't pay no lawyer. Yes, it's winter sickness, nausea, coughing, stomach illness. Y'all take y'all vitamin C and keep washing your hands frequently. Thank you so much for that reminder, girl. Legal Aid. Thank you for telling me about Legal Aid. It would not pop in my head for nothing. It's like I visualized, but I couldn't get it out of my mouth. You say body generates billions of new cells daily. You all got this. Yes. Thank you, Ian, for all the knowledge and all your uplifting. Disability advocate. Yes. Because I moved. When I started my disability, they turned me down. I got the legal aid lawyer. I did everything, went to their doctors. I did all the paperwork. And I moved to another part of the state. So all I had to do was wait on the answer, and the answer was yes. And I got my back pay, and everything been going smooth ever since then. You know? And it was for physical, and also at the same time, anything physical will affect. You will get it quicker for mental than you will for physical. Like I said, you can go in there with no arms and legs. They're going to feel like you can still work. They're going to turn you down, and they're going to turn you down. You can't just go in there and talk about my back hurt. They going to, half of them saying to themselves, mine too. I mean, I'm still here at this job. You can sit down. You can get a job sitting down. You can be door greeter, sitting down at Walmart. I'm so serious. He said, here's a free representative for SSI called Atticus. Okay. Well, thanks for that information, Catherine. Y'all go ahead and screenshot that if anybody ever need it, or type it to yourself or whatever you need to do. SSI Atticus. Legal aid, Valerie New, Deneen, hey, y'all come on in here. You say, my lawyer got mine approved the first hearing. Your real lawyer, Valerie, or you had legal aid? And if you had a lawyer at the beginning, or did you just do it yourself, got denied, and then got a lawyer? That's how a lot of people do it. But if I had known what I found out later, I would have just went and got the legal aid lawyer as soon as I applied. I had my own doctors and stuff. I was going to therapy. I was going to the doctor about my knees and back and stuff and all those ailments. But I should have had my own legal aid lawyer too. Then that would have just speeded up the process. But it all worked out. You know? You say Atticus free, never charge, only get their portion when you get approved. But how long does it take though? Do they push it out for years, months, years and years and years, like a lot of real lawyers do, or do this just like be the 90 days sort of thing? You say facts, rocks. Sometimes the best thing find you when you stop actively searching. Okay. You said, yeah, my doctor put it in for my family member. He was a psychologist, and the way he worded it, they got the money on the second round. He used the word for government, so he talked their language. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Some people either go for mental, and some people either go for physical. But you got to go for both. You got to go for both. Ain't no shame because there's no lies. I promise you, anything that therapist going to ask you, whether it's Social Security's lawyer or, Social Security's doctor or your doctor, they're going to ask you the same thing. So if you don't have nobody representing you, no legal aid and your own doctor, because legal aid going to send you to their doctor. Because they represent everything that you complaining about, they're going to send them to their doctor. Even though you got your own doctor who diagnosing you and saying you suffer from this and you suffer from that, and it's going to restrict you, the legal aid is going to send you to their doctors and their therapists, to their hospitals and clinics, on top of what your doctor said. So it's going to over trump what Social Security doctor said. So yeah, it's a lot of footwork because you got your own doctor, you got your own doctor's appointments, and then legal aid going to send you to theirs, and then Social Security going to send you to theirs. It's just all a damn game just to keep it going, you know? You said, yep, that's true, depression. Right, you don't have to be in there talking about Jesse Jackson is the president. You ain't got to go in there with a winter coat on and it's fucking 100 degrees outside. That don't work. All you got to do is go in there and talk. Just go in there and talk. Answer their questions. And if a question leads you to go talk about something else a little bit, they're going to see that your ass ain't, you know what I'm saying, ain't able to work right now. And it ain't got nothing to do with being crazy. I believe damn near every American can get a check if they just go in there and talk. Shit. For real. You say, I stay washing my hands and putting hand sanitizer. I hate hand sanitizer, Black Diamond. I wash my hands all day long. But I do not like hand sanitizer. It got that residue feel on it. I don't like nothing feeling like it's stuck to my hand. I like my hand to feel clean. Let me put a little lotion on it or something when I get done. But that sanitizer is sticky. I don't trust it. Yeah, absolutely right, Rox. I'm trying not to slip into depression. My anxiety is through the roof, but I'm going to keep pushing. Yes, Kelly. Yes, indeed. And I'm telling y'all, anybody that has a doctor and pending disability, go and get you a therapist. Tell your doctor that you, because it's simple things like when you cook and you forget. Am I lying? How many of y'all be cooking and you forget? Get in the chat and tell me if you forget sometimes. Not that you don't know you cooking, you know you put it in there, but it slipped your mind. And how many of y'all, when y'all phone ring, you get a little nervous and anxiety? Come on, get in the comments and tell me how many of y'all suffer from a little anxiety just from your phone ringing or your doorbell ringing, and you ain't expecting nobody, but that take you to a whole nother place. You say, God denied the first 2 times, then got a lawyer, and then I was approved. Yep. My psychiatrist did not play. He worked for the government, so he know how they roll. Everyone, they went to him and got approved on the first try. He like, you had it good, baby. You had a good one. He taught his daughters, too, that was psychiatrists, too. That's what's up. You said Queen of Throne Castor Oil for pain. Oh, that's the name of it? Mine is both. Okay. Girl, get your free lawyer. Do not be using them regular ass ambulance chasing ass lawyers pushing your shit back. They got 15 clients a week already. They ain't studying your ass. You're going to be waiting 5 years, and when that lump sum come in, they're going to get most of it. So what's the point of waiting? There's no point of waiting. Get your money. We need it now. It's your money, and you need it now. He said only took 1 year so Social Security would send you their doctors as well as different doctors for one physical for mental health. Yeah, that's why before you apply, you got to have your doctors and your diagnosis in order. You can't go in there talking about, oh, my back hurt, I can't work. Let me, you know what I'm saying? You got to already have your doctors, a relationship with them. You've been going in for a few months already. You got to already be in therapy. You can't go in there talking about you about to get in therapy. You got to have your ducks lined up in the row. So when you go in there, your paperwork is filled, your doctor has diagnosed you, you give it to them, and all they're going to do is send you to their doctor. And if you got you a lawyer, like legal aid, they're going to send you to their doctor. So you got two doctors on your side. The legal aid doctor going to say pretty much what your own doctor's saying against Social Security's doctors. He ain't going to win. He can't win. Because he gonna always 9 times out of 10. How many doctors gonna say that you shouldn't be working, you can't work, and they on Social Security side? Social Security, that's their doctor. He's gonna be like, yeah, she's suffering, but she can still work. You ain't gonna. You say Thomas Nash is good for depression. What is that, Stacy? Is that a medicine or? Said laugh out loud. Typo got. Child, say I do. Yes, I'm not lying. This ain't about no. Oh, okay. Because that's the case. We'll be locked up. Especially the way Trump trying to turn things around. He's trying to turn things around that people that they can't take care of themselves. They want to lock you up in the institution. That's what he's trying to pass. So I ain't never claimed that. I mean, just to have some type of manic episode is not crazy. Now, people out here that's really crazy. Now, yeah, there's some people that really got, well, I don't want to say the word crazy. Let me take that back. But have a condition like paranoid schizophrenic. They hear voices and stuff. Those are the ones that may really be a danger, but you don't have to be that label. You don't have to suffer from those type of real serious conditions in order to qualify. You just got to be deemed that way of not being able to work for at least a year. If the doctors feel that you're going to be in this condition for at least a year, they have to put it in your favor because a year is a long time not to work. If they say that you can work, knowing that they shouldn't say that, and you go work and you hurt somebody on the job, they could get sued. Say, I do, me. You said, yes, my anxiety be off the roof. Yes, I get so nervous sometimes when I hit. Because don't nobody come to my house and my phone don't ring. The most that's going to happen is a text and then I'll call them. That's how bad my anxiety got. I don't want to hear the phone ring, especially if I see my cousin name or something, like when my brother passed. I knew something was wrong when my phone rang with his baby mama. She don't call me. I don't talk to her. Every blue moon, we'll like each other's stat and say, hey, girl. But calling, I knew something was wrong and showing up. I didn't even answer the phone. I was laughing with y'all. When I seen her, and then when I got off the live, my cousin called. I said, oh, yeah, somebody dead. And sure enough, it was my brother. I hit an ambulance when I used to live in the hood in Chicago, especially when my brothers was younger. I'll be in the house, I hit an ambulance, I'm outside looking for him, hoping it wasn't one of them. Now, I'm talking about being like a 16-year-old, 18-year-old, 20-year-old woman going through this. Every time my mama leave the house, on her way to go party, I be scared she ain't coming back. Shit is real, but don't make me crazy. That don't mean I can't take care of myself. As far as like being a danger to myself, I'm not going to hurt myself. I'm not going to hurt my grandkids. I'm not going to go out and touch nobody else. Now, I'm going to defend myself if I have to. So some people got this old stipulation and stigma that you got to be crazy to get a check. Hell no. I ain't shit about me crazy. Said laugh out loud when somebody knocked on the door. Hey, Carrie. Hello, Roxy in chat. Say my aunt told him the issue with the postal that causes mental issue. I don't know what he did, but she had a check on the first round. He was a psychologist and good one at that. Yeah, baby, we need him more. We need more like him. Hey, Kim, come on in, y'all. He said, when my son was stationed in Afghanistan, every night, I know it did. That's the world we live in. Yeah, I experience anxiety all the time. He said, I had to write a letter to accompany my daughter, medical records for her epilepsy. Went straight through with full benefits, which includes attended care, habitation, and respite services. Oh, wow. Well, that is pretty serious what she had too. Well, I can imagine all the paperwork you had to go through and stuff, and not to mention her condition, sending her healing energy. Hope everything is all good. That's hard. You have someone, a loved one, a child, that you have to have that type of care for, and they suffering from something like that. You know, it's different levels to it. So yes, that's me all the way, forgetting and burning something up. Yeah. Hey, Kim, you say hello, Rocks in chat. The community, that was his goal. He helped a lot of people and told us he can get us a check too. Laugh out loud. I miss Dr. Umzum, but his daughter took over and she was taught by the vets. He passed away now. He just retired. Well, shout out to the doctor, y'all. Y'all leader in the White House, making it very hard to get SSI, SSDI. Keep your doctor's appointments. Woo, child. Hey, Goddess of Man, where you been all my life? This is our Saturday Sister Circle live stream, ladies and gentlemen. Gentlemen are welcome as well, but we'll never get nobody in here as a gentleman heart unless they're a troll. And this is about to be over in a minute because we're only going to do like an hour, 15 minutes. We're going to do this every Saturday in the month of December. Y'all catch the replay. I'll see y'all tomorrow, Sunday, for the I'm not leaving right this minute. I'm just telling y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow for the Sunday Inspiration live stream at 9 a.m. We're going to be here early, so bring y'all favorite quotes, scripture, proverbs, testimonies, gratitude. We all at different levels, you know, but we are more alike than we are different. We all want the same thing. We want peace. We want goodwill, good and kindness. We want safety. We want the best for our families, no matter what we might believe in overall about this or about that. Generally, we're some good people. We want the same thing. We all bleed blue, bleed red, whatever. What color they say it is? Hey, Stacy. What's up, Kim? You say Joel, hello. You say he helped get your disability if you got paperwork from doctors. Okay. You have to have a paper trail. Oh, yeah, most definitely. Can't just be in there shucking and jiving. And I never had a review until COVID came. Out of all the years I was on it, I never had a review until then. And I almost didn't have it. So it's like, as soon as I had my review, they shut down everything. You couldn't go in the offices no more. I had my first review, and it was a Black lady, and she just asked me some questions. And she says, anything you want me to tell them, you know, anything you want me to jot down on my notes that you want them to know. I said pretty much, just leave me the fuck alone, you know. I'm just trying to live my life. I can't work. Ain't shit changed. I mean, what else am I really going to say? If I could work, I would. I can't keep a job. I cuss people out too much. I'm going to be fired. I'll try to work. If I'm lucky, if I keep it 3 weeks, 3 months, shit. Because I'm going to tell the supervisor how I feel. You can't tell me any damn thing. Hurry up and go here and help such to do this. Or we getting complaints that you're loud. And I'm on my break. I got a right to be loud. I'm in a break room. That's why it's called break room, sir. That's how I used to talk to their ass. When I go in and turn in my resignation that I'm about to put in my 2 weeks because I'm quitting, they was happy. They'd be smiling. They weren't saying like, oh, why are you leaving? What happened? Is everything okay? No, they was like, oh, really? You're here. Here's the paperwork. You said, remember, SSI, SSDI is 2 different programs. SSI is for income-based need. SDI, if you work and pay into it, you can get both. Yep, absolutely. Catherine just spit some real facts right there. That is true. You say, me too. I hate hearing my phone ringing. I'd rather text people most of the time. Like, why is that? What the hell happened to us, y'all? Why is that? Workers' disability. Yep. Hey, Cheryl, come on in, lady. How was your Saturday? Come on in to the Saturday Sister Circle live stream. This is our first one. We're going to be back here next Saturday at 5 p.m. Central Time. Y'all put that in y'all calendars. You say, I'm like that. My second sister, oldest sister, I don't like to answer her phone calls because she delivers bad news. I call her the bad news bear. You say the bad news bear. You say, I believe it's different in different states. Here in Florida, it's even harder, man. Yeah, so if y'all that's going through, go ahead now. Don't put it off. If you got a pending case, don't play with it, because he is changing shit as we speak. His ass probably stay up all night thinking of ways to just hurt people. You say they should give you back pay for SSI, then suspend it after back pay, but you will still continue getting your SSDI monthly. Okay, thanks for that information. See, it was a long time ago. We talking about 2003, 4 for me. I think it was like 2004 when I applied. I got approved 2005. So a lot of things probably change. And everybody's experience is going to be a little different, you know. Some are going to be easier than others. You say, yes, so true. You have to have paper trail, meaning under doctor's care. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I was only under doctor's care for a couple of months. Yeah. I was on the doctor's care. My mom had been telling me, y'all know my mom used to tell me as a woman in my 20s. She used to say, you need to go talk to somebody. I could be in just ranted about something, or maybe, well, I don't know what it was, but she could clearly see I'm her child. She was like, you need to go talk to somebody. I'd be like, ain't nothing wrong with me. I just need to stop getting on my nerve. Because I was the type of person that the way I was feeling and the way I was ranting about whomever or whatever I cussed out, it was because they shouldn't have said, they shouldn't have did. You know what I'm saying? If they just shut up and don't bother me, then I won't be going off. But in 2003, if for some while, like a light bulb went off in my head, like, girl, I get what you're saying, Rox. I'm talking to myself. I get what you're saying. Yeah, people do be doing the most. And you, because I'm at job smacking guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm at the job going off on men that was talking crazy to me and wasn't scared, you know? So I had to tell myself, like, it's not the point that they reckless or was wrong for saying what they said or lied on you or disrespected you. The problem is you got to know how to handle it. You're in your 30s now. This ain't no, and then you're going to run to the wrong one who just as crazy as you and going to hurt you. It's a good light bulb moment. I was tired. I was depleted from always having to yell it and snap on somebody or check somebody or get somebody together. In 2003, I said, I'm not doing this no more. Going to work, and by the time I go home at the end of my workday, I'm feeling depleted because I had to keep on telling the kids to stop. Don't do that. Put them in timeout. That stuff is exhausting. You said, Catherine, not true. It's always been hard. I had cousins by marriage who had cancer. This was 1990s, 2000. She had to get a lawyer because SSI turned her down. You said, yes, and she has hired me as an independent provider, so she retired me from the medical. Oh, I see, yeah. Okay, I see. Now, that's good because, you know, you and she trusts you. You know, that's a very big thing to have somebody in that predicament that need all around care, and they got somebody who just there for the check, who ain't really paying them no attention, don't care. You said, period. Laugh my ass off. Right, or oh, my bad. You said right, or take your lunch in 10 minutes. Right. Kim, what's not true? You say, Catherine, this is only happening with Trump, and that's not true. It's been going on for decades. But yeah, Trump is pushing it now. Right? It's always been the thing where, you know, but he actually is trying to send people who are on disability in institutions, take their checks away and have you in an institution. This is what I've seen on some news channels, that he's trying to push that. I don't know if that's going to go through. I hope and pray that don't go through. Only for people that maybe need it. If they don't need that, people can take care of themselves. You said all the information I just said is true. I don't know about your situation. Yeah, it's different for everybody. You know, each state is different. Each circumstance is different. Each person that we may interact with at these doctor's offices, Social Security office, public aid offices, what may supposed to be written. And like, just like when it comes to the SNAP, now they got it to where you can't buy no food. I mean, no pop, no snacks, and all that type of stuff with the SNAP, right? Y'all remember them talking about that? They passed that in a lot of states. Illinois don't even plan on doing that though. Illinois ain't talking about it. Illinois ain't thinking about it. Illinois don't even have it, because in order to do it, it's something, because I looked it up. It's something they have to apply for first to even implement that, where the link won't cover the pops, the sugary sweets, the cookies and all that. They have to do something. It ain't just no quick fix. They got to do something, apply for something, so that in the state of Illinois, no longer. But Illinois not even thinking, that's not even on the table right now. Now, who's to say what might be on the table next month, next year? But right now, Illinois is one of the states that's not implementing that. So it's the same with everything. It just all depends. You know what I'm saying, ladies? You said Catherine Trump didn't start it. It's been going on for decades. It's taking place when Obama was in office. Also, you said it's not true. It's going on for decades. You say, and that's true. This been going on before Trump. You say, hold on. I skipped. 2024, 2025, about all what I just said about Social Security. You said, okay, Trump didn't get into office until January 2025. Hey, Aries, baby. Happy Saturday, Sister Circle. Hey, Rox, they doing it in July where I'm at. Really? Where you at? You say we always receive confirmation that our lives are divinely orchestrated. Yes. Give us an example. You be having those good gems. Give us an example, Ian. Roxy, God bless you in the chat. Thank you, Gemini, and God bless you and your family as well. Sending healing energy, healing vibes, positive energy, love, light, all that good stuff to everybody in here and in the bushes. Oh, you in Indiana? Oh, Tennessee. I thought that was an I. That's a T. Ooh, child, I'm glad they ain't started here yet. I need my doggone chips and stuff. I can't get too much no way. I don't buy no more. Like with the little money I get, I might buy like $40 worth of junk out of my $500. $40 ain't nothing. Even when I was getting a lot, I never bought a lot of junk at one time because they eat it all at one time. They're going to eat it all up. You said brown skin, they want to blame Trump for everything. Now, we ain't going to get in no Trump debacle here. This is Sister Circle tonight, y'all. This is love, light, and uplifting. Damn Trump and all the rest of them people. There ain't none of them got our back. We got our back. No. It's a wrap. No. You said, because we love each other up in here enough to have a difference of opinion, ladies. It's okay. If she want to blame Trump, let her blame Trump. If you want to say it one Trump, you going to say it one Trump, and that's that. And we going to keep it moving. That's how we going to get down shit. At the end of the day, we going to always disagree on something. It's all good, though. I ain't speaking up for none of them. None of them. It's like all of them is full of evil. All of them. I don't even think they ass is human beings, if there's any of such a thing. At this point, I don't believe nothing I was even taught. But let's just, let's just share the information. If you want to talk about anything, listen to the person's opinion or read, because we ain't talking. You know what I'm saying? It's like whatever I'm saying, and you don't agree, that's beautiful. Ain't no need to get mad or go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Not saying y'all getting mad because I can't feel the tone because we on text. I just don't want it to go to the left. You know what I'm saying? Because we have been in those type of situations before where one person say something, somebody else say something. You understand? Just going back and forth. No, it's all good, y'all. I love y'all. You my sisters. All y'all my sisters. Trump ain't shit to me, and neither are the Democrats. We got each other back. Love and light. You say, I love Tennessee. It's so beautiful. You say, I ain't worried because I can bake I can bake little Debbie's if I want it that bad. Oh, shit. Child. You said, I reuse to go. Oh, you meant to say I refuse to go back and forth with you on someone else's platform. That's not, I don't like confrontation. I said, not the White House. Yeah, it's all good, y'all. You know what I mean? It's all good. Kim have her opinion, you have your opinion. I value both of y'all opinions. But we don't want to go too far. You know what I'm saying? So we don't want to do all that. You know what I'm saying, y'all? We want to keep the peace. Peace in the Middle East, right? That's true, Rox. None of them have our backs. Yeah, but we got each other back. Shit. We recognize this bullshit. And we're going to keep going. We're going to get what we can get. We're going to live the best we can. We're going to share information. And if the person don't want to take it or believe it, it's all good. It's all good, y'all. I like when y'all come share stuff. I love when Ian come up and give us them jewels. You know, but now when you say stuff like that, and I be wanting you to break it down, I be feeling dumb. But I be like, damn, could you break it down what you mean by that? And I kind of got a feeling what I am be meaning, but I be wanting her to break it down sometimes so everybody can understand. So I can be like, oh, okay, I was on the right track. I ain't that slow. I ain't that slow after all. Y'all got my mind off of my being in the funk, so I appreciate that, y'all. I really, really do. You know, it's just like every day, it's like life just be something like you just never know. Like right now, in 10 minutes or 5 minutes, everything in our life can go upside down. And you can get some news, you can fall out. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything go wrong. It could be a fire next door. We just don't know, y'all. So every second, like every breath we breathing in and out, we just can't take that for granted. You know, and I want the best for everybody. I hope everybody doing well, mentally, physically, financially. I hope ain't nobody hungry. I hope ain't nobody facing homelessness. You know, people every day getting put out. Sometimes it's their own fault, but still, I just hate to see anybody suffering, especially in this weather, in this time of year, for the holidays. People sick and stuff. Yeah, sure. You said, are they banning? They're up there? No, not yet. They're not even talking about banning those food stamps from getting sweets right now. I looked it up. Y'all know I look up everything I really want to know. I might ask y'all, but eventually I go over there to Google or I go to ChatGTP. And I ask. And they told me that there's no indication or as of yet that they have applied or plan on stopping us from getting our sodas and shit. That's crazy. Let's say like if I got a relative or a friend that live in Tennessee and no, it ain't gonna work. No, it ain't gonna work. I was thinking like, what if somebody can send it with like I can buy it from the online with my card, but I would have to put in her address where her state gonna pick up and be the one who send the stuff. So that won't work either. Mm-hmm. So anybody, y'all, this is my information. If y'all ever want to email me to send me videos, y'all want to share anything with me, everybody who got my phone number already, you know, y'all can just text me the videos unless it's too big to send and you need to email. It's not all caps either. Don't have to be all caps. I just like to write my titles big like this so it can catch our attention. But then I write normal when I be in the comments and stuff. So if you want to send a Zelle, and this is my PayPal, Foxy Roxy 196654. Until I get my super chats and super stickers back until I get the word that the review is done. You're good to go, Roxy. Have a great day. That's all I want to hear. We have done our investigation and you are good to go. Congratulations. Have a great day. That's all I need to hear. And then we're gonna get popping. We're gonna get it popping. Please let me know by Wednesday, because me missing money from today, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, that'll be 5 days of missing money. That's like almost another $500, depending on, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going according to how my funds been going, how my monetization been going. But I would rather miss that and get it corrected and be able to continue than to just not be able to come back at all. And they say, oh, no, we can't fix it, blah, 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 blah. You're out of here. You know what I mean? Okay, where we at? What comments am I on? Okay. Hey, Bannon. You say no, they in skin suits. Okay. You say, Aries Bay, where I live, I wish we had the legal THC, but they don't have none of it. You in Florida too, Kim? You say, hey, Catherine. You say, my extensive background in medicine prepared me for a life that grants me freedom to grow and create on a daily. Now, that's a beautiful thing. I wish I would have did things differently, but I didn't have nobody. How many of y'all didn't have nobody in your life as a child to gear you in a direction for success? Only thing they did was make sure I went to school. Y'all understand what that statement means? Yeah, I went to school. I didn't drop out. I got my diploma. I was a year late getting it, but I didn't have nobody to make sure that I got to my dance classes, that I was able to enroll. Everything I did when it came to dancing and auditioning for dance plays as a kid. I'm talking about as a teenager. I'm not even talking about as a grown woman. I did it on my own because the place I went to as a 14, 15-year-old teacher, learning dance classes and performing with the teacher, I found out about auditions by going to the center, and I synced and I auditioned all on my own. I got myself there to those practices. My mom or nobody in my family never made sure that to make sure I got good grades in high school, pushed me towards my goals and my aspirations and my talents as a teenager, like whether it was going to be gymnastics or painting or whatever the case was. So it's hard as a kid not having no money, because if I had the real support system needed, just like Blaze got her daughter over there, cheerleader, and they over there performing. If you don't have nobody to really push you in a direction or make sure you get there, protect you, nurture you, get you outside classes to nurture and hone your craft, it's going to be hard to be successful. Thank God I was just the type of kid that wanted something out of life, and I made sure I got there. I mean, I remember going to IIT to go to these rehearsals. I remember being on a bus by myself, 13, 14, 15. I remember walking from 49th to 63rd. We talking about a good, probably almost 20 blocks on a Saturday because I didn't have bus fare. So everybody is different. So the fact that, you know what I'm saying, y'all be there for y'all kids. If you got the finances too, it's one thing if you ain't got the finances. You say, good day, Aries, baby. You said it's never been legal all the way, but now they banned it and all together because they can't get no tax off of it. Oh. Say, good day. Say, hey, Catherine. You say, what up, y'all? What's up, Jazzy? We in here for this Saturday Sister Circle, our very first one. Y'all catch the replay so y'all can catch the beginning of it to get the full idea of what we're trying to do here every Saturday throughout the month of December. No, Rock, she talking about, Kim. Thank you. She talking about, woo-wee. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's legal here. You just got to have your prescription, right? You say, hey, Keita. Got to say, what's poppin', Jazzy? No, Greenville, South Carolina. He said these people here in Tampa will make a way to buy their sweets. They won't. They will let a person use their card, and that person will get them cash to buy sweets. He said, I understand. I understand. Also, I understand that statement. Carrie said, I didn't have nobody myself. I took a different path, but I still made something out of nothing. You say, I was in survival mode. I knew I wanted better and didn't want to be like my parents. Yes. True, if you don't have that voice guiding you as a child, you would get lost in the world. Yes, thank God I wasn't a hot ass that I didn't like. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't the type of girl that wanted a boyfriend at the age of 12, 13, 14, and 15. Because if I did, I would have had some kids that really would have distracted me and had you know what I'm saying? And would have had kids too early. I didn't have my first child till I got 21 or 22. I didn't have that growing up, but I still didn't. My kids, I work at the bank, and the other one got bachelor's degree. Yes, indeed. It's so good to hear these stories, y'all, because everybody, even though we got more like in common than we do different, we all come from something different. Something brings to the table, you know. So many successful people that we don't know about because they have shown us numbers, stereotypes, like everything is a struggle. Everybody getting linked. Everybody is poor. Everybody, you know, living in a dirty house with overcrowded and can't afford to eat and stuff like that. That ain't been everybody's story. Even though they might have been through that on some level as a kid or as a young person, they came up out of it. They didn't stay there. You know, the harder you work towards something positive, the more the creator's going to help you. You take a step, he take a step. But sit there, be a victim and just whine and complain about it. That's why I'm not going to be whining about nothing. And ending this year on no whining stuff. Whatever it is, because I don't know what's going to happen in 5 minutes. I'm just going to keep doing the best I can and have a good time doing it, enjoying this. I'm about to try to figure out what my January content going to be. I'm already looking for the future as if it's already, you know, it's all good. But at the same time, I don't want to wear myself out with these bad ankles, older, and I could be relaxing. I have to have me a calendar. I got to have me some sort of what they call it, planner to how I want my life to be. Like, and stick to it. Especially with the kids being homeschooled and me having to take the other two out the door, getting on the bus, hoping I got money for an Uber and all that stuff. But I'm about to get ready up out of here, y'all. I'm going to read these last comments and I'm going to get up out of here. It's legal in Arizona to grow and create the THC, CBD, and the DMSO. Hey. Okay. Brownsville, I used to live in Tampa. Okay, you used to live in Tampa? Tampa is a very large city. Too much traffic for me. I stayed there for 3.5 years, too congested. Really? Catherine, it is growing up, but I'm a sick child. Also, my 2 kids' son is a COO of medical doctor office, and my daughter, she works from home. Okay, that's what's up, y'all. And the fact that a lot of us are older and whatever struggles that we was faced with, it taught us to want to do better and teach our kids better. So y'all got a lot of success stories, and that is so encouraging to listen to and read. So I appreciate y'all for sharing all this. You never know who looking in the bushes, who reading it, who feeling down and stuff like that. So I welcome everybody, whether you in the bushes, and if you just want to let me know and you don't want to type here, email me and say I'll be in the bushes, or I was in the bushes on your last live and I really enjoyed it. I just don't want nobody to see me, or I just like to stay in the bushes. And this is my email, y'all. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow morning. I am about to go. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow morning. Hope all y'all can make Sunday inspiration, 9 a.m. We're going to get it out the way. We're going to wake up and be happy that we woke up, and we're going to meet here at 9 a.m. with y'all inspirational quotes, scriptures, testimonies. You want to get up here and tell your testimony. Something may happen tonight. You might want to share it tomorrow. Might uplift somebody. Might motivate somebody. Might encourage somebody. Y'all know what I mean? You say, Kim, that is a blessing. Yes, it is. You say, Catherine, it is a blessing when your kids are doing good in life. Yes, I promise you it is. I promise you. I wish I would have did better in my life. I could say that I'm proud of the things I did and how much of a hard work I was, but I feel like I should have been doing so much more. So much more, or my energy put in another direction to do more, not just for myself or on no fame stuff, but to feel like I fulfilled and did something really, which I did. But you know what I mean? I just don't feel like the work is done. I just feel like it should be more. But what do I know? I'm just a peon creating content, taking care of my 5 grandkids. Ooh, girl, if you don't get, oh, I thought that was your son. But y'all, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Gratitude for everybody. You said gratitude for everyone's generational wealth. Yes, indeed. Speaking in life, y'all. Speaking into life. And this is going to be a very uplifting, motivational week in spite of the things that's going to happen in the earth. I'll see y'all here next Saturday at 5 p.m. Central Time. And I'll see y'all here in the morning at 9 a.m. Central Time. Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody. I love y'all. Don't forget to subscribe to my other channel, y'all. Ready? The Real Roxanne.